Jive Junction sounded pretty good. I wanted to watch this just because it sounded like a nice concept, and honestly, I found this to be just really boring, not very good at all. This was released in 1943. It's directed by Edgar G. Ulmer, written by Irving Wallace, Walter Doniger, and Malvin Wald, with a cast including Dickie Moore, Tina Thayer, Gerra Young, John Michaels, and various others. And it's about a musician at a school, and performances, and some obstacles, and honestly, there's a little bit more to it than that, but it's very, very boring. I don't think the narrative is as well written or as interesting as it could have been. There wasn't really anything in terms of the key plot points for which I cared. There wasn't anything there about which I was excited or anything I was anticipating. It was just very, very dull. And unfortunately, I didn't care for any of the characters either. I didn't dislike anybody, and I do think the performances were pretty decent, but I just found the characters to be a little bland, a little boring, not that interesting. Had the narrative been better, that would have been okay, or if the characters were interesting, that might have helped, but unfortunately, I'm narrative driven and then character driven, and it doesn't tick either of those boxes. The locations weren't interesting as well. Visually, it's okay, but nothing worth praising. And again, boring locations are not likely going to make or break a film. But when it's just one more thing that, in my opinion, didn't work very well, it just means it was kind of a tedious experience. The music was okay, I didn't personally care for it, but I think that's more of a personal preference rather than a problem with the film. In general, it's just not a good film. It's a little messy, it's not interesting, the characters are boring, the performances are fine, the music is fine. Visually, it's okay enough. Do I recommend it? Not really, unless there's a specific reason why you want to watch it. For example, if you're a fan of somebody in the cast, by all means give it a go. You might enjoy it more than I did. But generally speaking, I gave it a go because it sounded interesting, but ultimately I didn't think Jive Junction was very good at all.